Hi, I'm Bryant K. Smith, the Human Potential Specialist, coming to you today with another MCU Voice, Black Not Blind. Dear Coach, I'm writing you today on behalf of the hundreds of thousands of black student athletes and the countless other student athletes of all color and of good conscience who support them. By now, you and your staff are well aware of the controversy surrounding San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick and his refusal to stand during the playing of the national anthem, citing his concerns around police misconduct, police brutality, specifically as it relates to their interactions with African Americans and other people of color. To be frank, he's protesting the deaths of innocent black people and making his own stance, declaring that black lives do indeed matter. Although you have not commented on the issue directly, you have made it clear that such protests do not belong on the field and they become a distraction to the team. In short, you have said that distractions are something that you will not tolerate, nor allow. Therefore, by default, you've instituted a policy that forbids us as student athletes from displaying any act that could demonstrate our support for Mr. Kaepernick or his cause. You say it's what's best for the team. As a person of good moral conscience, I have a few questions I would like you to consider. First, are student athletes not students before they are athletes? I mean, are they not supposed to have the same opportunities to express themselves, particularly around issues that impact them, as other non-athletic scholarship students? If other students on campus are allowed to protest and express their support for issues and causes as they see fit, what gives you the right to deny these opportunities to student athletes? When you offered the student athlete a scholarship, you did not buy a person as if they were on an auction block. You simply rewarded their hard work with an opportunity to attend college without worrying about the expense. Students who receive non-athletic scholarships, some of which are valued greater than the athletic scholarships, are free to protest as they see fit without fear of having their scholarships taken away from them. Why should an athletic scholarship be any different? Second, I would like you to think back to when you and your staff were recruiting these student athletes. You went to their communities, met with their family members, and you talked about what you're wanting, what was best for them, the student athlete. When and how did that change? Your concern is no longer about them as individuals, only about the collective team. And they have to lose any sense of individuality they had and adhere to groupthink doctrine as espoused by you and your coaching staff. In requiring them to toe the company line and sacrifice their personal beliefs for the good of the team, you're actually teaching them that their obligation to the team supersedes any and all other obligations, including that of being a responsible citizen and fighting injustice. Finally, I want you to understand, do you even know the difference between caring about me as a student and caring for me as an athlete? You care about me as a student, then you know that I'm here not just to play a sport, but to learn. I'm here to learn how to be the best person I can be. I'm here to learn how to earn a living. I'm here to learn what it means to be a good global citizen. And I'm here to learn when and how to help others who may not have been afforded the opportunities that I have. I'm learning how to use my skills, my privilege, my voice, and yes, my platform to help as many people as I can. When you care about me as a player, you're only interested in what I can do to help you and the team. And in that scenario, me and my needs become as invisible to you as the original issues that were presented by Mr. Kaepernick. I'm asking you to just see me as a student athlete. I don't want you stunting my growth. I want you to help me be the best student athlete I can be. I'm not asking you to agree with Mr. Kaepernick. I'm not asking you to agree with his stance. I'm only asking that you allow me to choose for myself what causes I believe in and support and I want you to allow me to take full advantage of the opportunities afforded to me as a student athlete. Because you and others have an affinity for Dr. King and use him as the ideal minority role model. I want to leave and close this letter to you out with some lesser known but equally powerful quotes. Dr. King said, "If not now, when?" He said, "In the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in times of convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy." Dr. King said, "True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice." And in the end, he said, "We will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends." And I'm signing this, me and the hundreds of thousands of other student athletes, all of good colors and good conscience, who have had their voices muted, not directly by you telling them that they can't participate, but, Coach, by you implying it. I'm Bryant K. Smith with another MCU Voice, Black Not Blind.